Hello, this is StyleCon coming at you again with another video. Today's subject will be the new Xtreme Selfie Stick from Five Below. Just picked this up today. I've been playing with it. It's a lot better than the original one they had. Now, but the only thing is you want to read the information that's on the packaging. Now, it says on the front, iPhone, Android compatible, but by playing around with it, I did find a couple of things out that aren't 100% accurate. You want to flip it over, and then of course it'll tell you, 3mm jack, extends to almost 4 feet. The remote shutter is built right into the handle, which I do like. I have another selfie stick that I did a video on. I'll link it down in the description below. It's a lot nicer. It costs a little bit more money, but the remote is separate from the handle. And actually, to be honest, after playing with this, I do like that the remote's in the handle. But where you want to get into is the fine print, like anything else. You can pause that if you like, if you want to read it for yourself. But basically what it's stating, it works with iPhones. Some Android phones may not support the shutter feature. Note 3, Note 2, Samsung S4. You might need to change the camera settings to use the volume key to take a picture. Now, obviously at the bottom here, it says that you can download a free app. I guess it's called Camera 360. Now, I did add that to a phone before. The only thing is they want to know a lot of information. It's like, what do you need to get in my phone list for, my emails, my text messages, just for this app? But you definitely want to check that out. Like, I like Five Below for certain things, but sometimes you got to read the fine print with them. Like right now, if you were just to pick this up, you think it's going to work. But you would definitely want to read that. But I do like this unit better than the older unit. Now, I did a video on that one too, and I'll put the link down in the description. And this one is fairly simple, just like the last one. Now, there's a couple things that are very good about this. I mean, I like the rubber handle. Nice metal construction, plastic here. Obviously, you have the bracket. Just screw that in. I mean, obviously, it just works like any regular selfie stick. Nothing special there. Let me see if I can do that since I'm doing this from behind the camera. Okay, and then spring-loaded rubber here. Some foam there. Now, the old selfie stick, which drove me nuts, it would tilt. It would just fall over left or right. This one, they actually fixed that. They put these indentations in there, so now it won't move. Now, obviously, if you want to pivot it back and forth, you have that to adjust it, but you don't have to worry about it going from left to right. Now, it's not the best construction. If you check out the other video I did on the one selfie stick, now it's a lot better construction, but it's also 4 times the price. So this one's only $5. It does a good job. But the thing that you don't get with this one, as opposed to the old one, it doesn't come with a wrist strap. Now, and it does have the notch for it. So if you want to get one, if you already have one, you can go ahead and do that. And then it doesn't have the screw in. The old one, if you wanted to connect it to a tripod or something like that, you could do it. This one, you can't. But I'll be quite honest, I can live without the wrist strap. I could live without this piece, especially since this bracket is fixed. The remote actually does work. I have an S5, works great on that. Or if you don't have an S5, you have an S4, you just want to download that app if you want to do that. And then you will be in business. I like this one because it's smaller. The other ones, the other video I did on nicer one, it's a lot bigger. This is something, you could just stick in your pocket if you wanted to do that. Or, if you're a lady, you have a purse, you want to keep it in there. It's nice, compact. The only thing is I don't like this flinging around. They don't give you anything to tie it down with. So all I did was, just like a little tie here and just put that there. Because I'm going to stick this one in the glove box. So in case I go somewhere or I see something, you know, I've got it on hand at all times. So I mean, it's a nice little thing to have. I do like the improvements that they made. So far, it's been working out. And I would probably recommend this one. I'd recommend this one better than I would recommend the other one, especially since it has the remote to it. And then they fixed that problem that it had before. But definitely check out the packaging. Make sure it's going to work for you. Once again, this is StyleCon. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you like, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.